And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And the pitch. Got him! They limit the damage here. Adbert Alzolay will take over. Here, this is his 3rd time out this year. And a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Hits the fence. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Heyward. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Mookie.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That clips the corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Evan Phillips.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Burrell now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes. And one away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And first offering is fouled off. Phillips, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Lux throws to first in time. And they're down to their last out.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Second baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Hoerner. And that's in for a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
Come dust for me.
He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Only if you come dust for me.
Days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager. You can find the abstract, listening to hip hop. My pops used to say it reminded him of bebop. I said, well, daddy, don't you know that things go in cycles? Way the Bobby Brown is just amping like Michael. It's all expected, things are for the looking. If you got the money, fresh is for the booking. Come on, everybody, let's get with the fly mode. Still got room on the truckload of black gold. Listen to the sound to get a mental picture of this black man, black woman picture. Why do I say that? Because I gotta speak the truth.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, it's time for our player spotlight, Singy. James Outman is a player to watch for this team this year.
He sure is, Boog, and even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player, but most people around this organization think he's going to keep getting better and better, and I expect him to take a leap forward in his development this season. He could make a big difference for this team, so I'm excited to watch him play live in this one and see what he's got.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. That one misses. 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Muncy, the lead runner at second. Smith over at first with one away. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 3-2. Base knock, center field. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first. And he'll reach second with one away.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. In the air to left, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Man at second. And a big swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The Padres leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do.
And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Azocar. Swing and a base hit. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitch.
On to Bogarts. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of it.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Line drive. And a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score easily. And they trail by 1. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. So the tying run at second. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis under it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Singy looking back on this one. James Outman had a nice game at the plate for them.
Absolutely. And, you know, we talked about earlier how important he is to this club. And it's games just like this one. If he can do it consistently over the long run, I think he can really have a huge impact on this ball club. And I also think we'll see more of the same from him in the future. And I know this. His teammates are hoping for that too.
With the full moon, roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a quick bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now you frozen. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we gon' do the most. Yes. Foot all on they face. Yes. Oh, you wanted to go to now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guys now. We was trying to ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Lottie-dottie, we came to start it. Bring the paper for the pressure, wrap 'em up like Ronnie, yo. Lottie-dottie, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party, yo.
Back here at Chavez Ravine with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Dodgers have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
We've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon and strike two. And while it's still early, we're definitely getting glimpses of just how good they can be. With the tying run at the plate here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Gets in there, and the count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. So the Nats.
That's how Gallo does it.
Down 7-5. Back here in LA. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. On the ground to short, finds his way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
On a line out towards center. Dives, and he can't hang on. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 3-run lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Bounced up the middle. Garcia gets it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Dodgers with a run scoring double. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. New inning getting started, and now it's Luis Garcia. And a pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one away. Here's Lane Thomas. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him swinging. So it's their last chance in this one. Riley Adams now at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. For a team that's been on fire to start the year.
Yeah, Boog, love to see it. I mean, these guys are getting tons of W's, and they're putting themselves in a great position to contend for the postseason.
Girls on the loose, I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I won't take. Baby, don't feed me false. Yeah, that turns me off. If I ask, would you say, wanna be less girl, be okay?
Back here with my pal Singy, with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Fly ball down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Fires to third, and he's out easily. But 1 run scores, and we have a tie ball game. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil gets it to first, and they get the out on Smith.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Boots it. Headed for the plate, but he wins the foot race to first. Good. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very end.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Ronnie Mauricio now 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's out to center field. Outman makes a nice running catch.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball. 1-1.
Foul ball there. Headed down the line. Taylor on the move towards foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom. Back now and on the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 39.
On the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Power slider guy, Bird. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Taylor up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And the right-hander deals. And the count 1-2. next offering. Popped in the air, right field. Taylor out of the play. One up, one down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That's back. Out of here. Ball game. That one's got to feel good. And the Dodgers walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Pick it up, way, pick it up, way, pick it up, way, pick it up, pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did none. Got new, ain't thinking none. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Nick came way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds, bust down. I bust down, I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me and a lot of these start feel like us now. Wait, so focus, straight. No new friend, dead on way. On Ray Charles, treated like baseball. Knock it out the park, then slid on safe. Knock it out park, then slid on home. Reason no fight, can't do no wrong. These gossip, I just want private. Came from bottom. I just want lobster. Need my mama up in the bins, no stress, no problem. No comment, ain't really did happen. The rap bout, you ain't never caught no. You ain't never sold no. You ain't never wait. If I really said everything, ain't did. I be ancient. You came from the basement, glowed up. Got capes on, hold up, stop saving. That don't wanna be saved. Coming up as a kid, I was trying to be Jay, I was trying to be Ye, I was trying to be Wayne. I was said trying to be Reason. Feel good, still can't believe it's one of my shows. I figured I don't want hard, ain't did got new.
Back here at Rogers Center, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Kiermaier in the box now. Takes strike 1.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Foul ball still 0-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the men left stranded, but they do push across 1. And we're back. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one fouled off. Outman stands at first with 1 out. Foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. Horwitz grabs it on the run. Here's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. This to center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third. Back now in Toronto. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Blue Jays trailing by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jansen, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Blue Jays go down. We're back. It's the top of the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Tonight, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Romano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kiermaier makes the play, and there's one down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Freeman hits it in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more.
That one ripped. Out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 7-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Outside, ball.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Varsho ranging back. Gone. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 8-3.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Chad Green ready to go. He's into the game with the bases empty. So up next, Will Smith, 1 for 3. In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals. And there he goes. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Rudder goes again. That's to third. Turner to first. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. At the plate, number 36. Pitch misses outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Bounce to the right side. Fires to first on the run. Now only 1 out remaining. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And there's a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy sizing this one up. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Hold up. Real short, real stout, no teacup. I ain't even go no prenup. Planner, Mr. Peanut. Got chia. Contacts, I don't wanna see you. Splash, I'm gonna pay you. I called her, I guarantee you. My whole prize is zebra. Delicious, fictitious, gravy so clean you should see my dishes. People I live, think I got 3 wishes. Endless ice bread. I ain't never lacking, I be getting to the action. I'm finessing with a passion. President, 5-time champion. Gravy came through and put fashion on the fashion. Da, 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 da. We pull up, they say, ooh la la. Da, 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 da.
Stepping on a, I ain't waving no. What the Freddy needs is a. Looking in the dark, I need no sight. That fool on a bike. Boom from the and I take it. What the Fred get, little money in a bank. Spark my dog, then I headed to the park. Boy, I ain't got no heart. Miss my home, is an episode deep. Walking in the heat while I bump Jay's beats. I'm a Hanksties, O's from Gravy Height. Got no field, better come and fight. Too dope, got bro in my backpack. Lil' when I bump Jay's beats. Got steez, oh please, give me all that. Owe me money, I'ma need some cash back. Understand, I'm a leader. I'm gonna complete it. Turn around, baby girl, I want. I'm cold in the club, got yo shivering, stole yo like the bling ring, backpack full of that loot. I'm so petty, I'ma teeth your boots.
Shows, where they at? Sold out, to the world. get the money. Your mom, she still love it. Never wife, I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Boys bugging on pesticide. 4 buddies streaming like I'm bonafide. MK2, it's a joyride. She jolly streaming like I miss a high. Boys in the stew, all the yo, we quiet. Got it in the buns where I'm at, 5 guys. Meal with the fries, eyes on the prize.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Welcome. If you just joined us, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the ninth. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's been a great free agent sign. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And in one hops the wall. One runs in. Another comes in to score. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge moment for him and his team, dude. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The winning run on second base. Little dribbler up along third. Riley sends it across to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's Jared Kelenic. And the pitch. That one pulled foul.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And that one fouled off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs. That one missed. Here comes a pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fall off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 1 left for Atlanta. Score. Back here with my pals.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Siggy ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And here it comes. Sneaks through, base hit. Now he launches a throw over his head. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Lux in the box, lays off for ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a strike in there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. This one in the air. Riley moving under it. And there's one down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one.
1 ball.
Now pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. One to know to Freddie Freeman. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Out of here! And that ends the game! Wow! Another homer. And they walk it off in extra innings.
Into extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, these Marlins being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground. Betts on the run. Throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ready to begin the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. There's the strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Right through there, got him. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Bell stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez snags it on the run. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gordon. On the ground right side. Freeman takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Christian Bethancourt digs in now. And a foul ball.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, and they're down to their last out. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. One more out to get.
Well, in a 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here. Swing and a miss. He's done it. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
That no-hit performance, Singy, what kind of impact does it have on his team to see him go out there and dominate like that?
Well, Boog, it's kind of huge because everyone in that clubhouse has been part of something special in this one. So everyone in their own way walking on a little bit of air. And I think a no-hitter is never just about the guy on the mound. It's a team effort. So it'll build a ton of confidence to have a game like this. And what a thrill for him, his teammates, the whole organization, and the fans that witnessed it too.
Right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrow. State the shaky and vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain.
Back here at Oracle Park with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Dodgers putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Camilo Doval, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. 0-1 down.
Nope. Ball 1.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, could be 2. Estrada. They get the tag on him. Throw to first, but he beat it. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 43, Tristan.
They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That's in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Conforto brings it in with a nice running grab. And now it's Max Muncy.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Davis has this one sized up. Nabs it, and that'll do it. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants 5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Blake Treinen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate. Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. New inning getting started, and now Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. One away. Chris Taylor now. And first offering is fouled off. Back in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Out towards right center field. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Flores on to first, and the inning is over. And we're back. Bottom of the ninth. Now Marco Luciano. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And that one fouled off. A one-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now only one out remaining. One out left for the Giants. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. Strike one.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every.
Fouled off. He was late. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Estrada in the box now. Takes strike one. Close, but called a ball. And 1-1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
Struck him out looking. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. They're cementing themselves as one of the top teams in the league. Another W in this one.
Great play just about every single game from them, and it's really been impressive. I think we might be witnessing something really special here.
Live from Dodger Stadium, we've got baseball on the show. So 2 down. TJ Friedl, the next to hit. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So 2 on with 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Slap the other way, foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Line drive. Nice grab on the run. And that. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. De La Cruz with a relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of. Stuart Fairchild will hit next. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line. Hernandez pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. It's 10-4.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Abbott back to work. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Up the middle to first, and Hernandez is out. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Now this is in the air down the line. Benson on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 on, 1 out. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. It's a bomb. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 12-8. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience.
Singy, you talk about a highlight reel in one game. Teoscar Hernandez just put on a show at the plate in this one.
Yeah, you can say that again, Boog. I mean, this is exactly what they were looking for out of this guy. And if this is a sign of things to come, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. And I guarantee his teammates in that clubhouse absolutely fired up right now because of his performance in this one.
Cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. But there were laws and jaggers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock keys for the casket. Pressing up on these that owe me and I got to have it. Wake up and cake up cause it's only right.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. They get the out on Marte. 3rd out. And now Ji-hwan Bae. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grichuk makes the catch. 1 down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out, and that is that. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ji-hwan Bae. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
He hauls it in. 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't.
Back here with my pal Singy, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Bounce to the right. Bae tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
Here's the second baseman, Ji-hwan Bae. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. And the pitch. Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. The throw. Muncy tossed to second. Bottom of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ji-hwan Bae. That one pushed to the left and foul. Bae goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. Gurriel trying to get there. And there's one away. Ji-hwan Bae steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground at first, and he grabs it foul. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Base knock right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the catch. 2 down. First and second, 2 down. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning. So the Los Angeles Dodgers got an inauspicious debut from their recently promoted prospect. And Singy, he looked a bit lost at the plate today.
Yeah, and I think when you call up a prospect mid-season like this, you expect to see some growing pains, but I still got to think they were hoping for a little bit more than what we've seen. But the good news is he didn't come up to ride the pine, so he's going to have plenty of chances to make an impact for this team.
So we making moves. While they beating the block, we going straight to the top.
Back here at Citi Field. Welcome in Jon Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth. Swing and a ball popped up. Betts sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. 1 for 3.
Taylor.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And they're down to their last out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Strike 3, got him swinging. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega. Ya me acosté a dormir, pero si es por levántame. Tengo chavos con chapéame. Yo sé que tú también. Perdóname, no fue el destino, nada. Fui yo que te llamé. Qué rica te ves en mini. Trajecito bikini. Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha pasta, carbone, fettuccine.
Back here at PNC Park, top of the second, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And that one wrapped foul. Grisham, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
They get the out on Muncy. 2 down. Chris Taylor now. Runner on the move. Out to short. Aguero. Tosses across to first. Taylor out on the play. Third. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Back up the middle and a base hit.
It really well lately. You'll often hear the phrase.
Out of the fourth. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Foul ball there.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. Grisham aboard here at first with nobody out. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Throw to second, tag, and here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Two outs. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. Pirates leave. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. That one pushed foul. Left-hand batter waits. Now fly ball to right center. McCutchen after it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. 3 out. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Chapman now 1-run game. Strike 2 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the Dodgers lead. Chris, today they had the chance to see how their trade for him might pan out, and the early returns were pretty good.
And it's got to be a relief for him and the GM to see this kind of game after the trade, Boog. And, you know, some more good days at the dish like this, I think it's going to go a long way towards making this deal a real win for them.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind.
Back here in L.A., welcome in John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We've got 1 out here in inning number 7. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Double steal. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a pitch. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Dane Dunning.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Seager, off-balance feed, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing day. Here's Leody Taveras, 1 for 3. Glasnow back to work. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Right side. Hayward should have this one. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Carter in the box now. Takes strike one. Late with the swing there.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Fires over to first, and Seager is set down. That's the third out. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail it 3-2. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Bounce to the left side. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
That one drilled left field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Smith off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. On to Simeon. And that is that. The 2 round trippers in this. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Simeon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. That's to third. Muncy. And Simeon is out.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Welcome in. We're in the 8th. 2 men out. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Out. The next to hit takes outside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Stratton getting ready to go. Anderson also throwing.
2-1.
And delivers outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one ripped, but foul. Hard hit left side. They get the force out to escape him. All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1. And a good eye there. Right-hander kick steals. Fly ball down the line. Hayward sizing this one up. And there's one down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Lifted in the air right center field. Outman on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And now it's going to be Michael Massey.
Nope.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left. Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 outs. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No run. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Chris Stratton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hernandez at the plate now as he chases after that one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jason Hayward. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Stratton, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And time called prior to the 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the second game of the series.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Perez drifts towards it, hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Mookie to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Slapped foul. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. I can turn you upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go, and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, 'cause this the anthem. 'Cause you know.
Back here at Coors Field with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Dodgers have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. A chance now to even the score, and maybe
Laser could be extra bases. 1 runs in, runner around third on his way to the plate. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Right fielder, Chris Taylor.
Now a move being made at second base. On to pinch run, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
Chris Taylor now 1 for 3. And ball 1.
Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen. Number 56 getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Kinley, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's Mookie Betts. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Number 56. Evan Justice.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to second, caught up now trying to get to third. To second, out, and he can't get. Now into the ball game on defense, Gavin Lux. He's the new third baseman. There's Chuck Nasty. Ohtani back to work. This one popped up right side. Freeman moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Bouchard in the box now. Takes strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in game 3 of this 4-game series. On the ground, right side. Base hit into the outfield.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Runner takes off. Throw to second, and great jump. So the tying run at second.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him swinging. So coming into the game now on defense, Brenton Doyle. He'll be out in left field. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's a base hit. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Gets the slider in there for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there. And it's off the wall. Around third. He'll score. It's 5-3. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And now the lefty. That one out to right. Jones sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out of the plate. And that's a double play. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Evan Phillips.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The Dodgers trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And now here's Eleuris Montero. And it's fouled away. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Another win for them in Singy. They've made it look about as routine as it could be this season.
Well, we're about halfway through this, Boog, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. I love the fire, the hustle they're putting out there on every single play, every single day. They've got the goods.
Think of younger days when I lived for my life. Was everything a man could want to do. Could never see too much.
Here's Ketel Marte. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Walker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right side. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Here's Tim Anderson. Anderson, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to third, might be two. On to second, they get one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Next to hit, Tim Anderson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Bounce to third. Suarez. On to first. Out number 3. One left. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with one man gone. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. At the belt and fires. Double play ball to second. Takes it himself for one. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's the third out. So they're able to work. Man at first, Tim Anderson digs in now. Late on that fastball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Turns to second for 1. And 2. In time to first for the double. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Anderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Back to work. 3-2 now. Ground ball right side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So 1 out with 2 aboard. This is Corbin Carroll. On the ground to second, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back here with my pal Siggy. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Tim Anderson. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Thomas makes the grab on the run. Rough start to his tenure with his new squad today, Singy. He looked all kinds of lost at the plate.
Yeah, and I think he was pressing just a little bit, trying to impress the fans, trying to impress the coaches and his new teammates. And guys just have to remember that you got traded for a reason, and you obviously have talent. So just relax, let that play, and the results will come. So we'll see how it is going forward for him.
Back here in Philadelphia, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. That one hooked foul. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Line to right, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kershaw will depart. Brusdar Graterol gets the call from the pen.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Muncy over to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
This one popped up. Boom. Settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Got him. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quiet. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the righty deals. Bounced out to short. What a stop. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money. Nice play. And now it's Alec Bohm.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
1 down. Phillies down a run. Gets the outside corner with that one. In the air, left side. Hernandez under it. Hauls it in for the out. And here Here's Sosa to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And there's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This one in the air. Muncy gets under it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Strom back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch to the right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings and chases a low one there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1-run game, bottom 9. Out front and foul to the left side. The 0-2. And that's outside. Goes down looking. So up next, Johan Rojas. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. 2 gone.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Fall off foul. The Phils down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.